wonderful grass prices in Lompoc, California. A little expensive here. And good evening, folks. Welcome back to Vandenberg rocket launches on this wonderful Cinco de Mayo. It's my dad's birthday today. We were going to go to Toro Bronco, but the line was out the door. So maybe Saturday we'll go. According to my timer, we still got about just under an hour and 42 minutes to go till launch. Sorry folks, I'm making sure everything is set up. I wanted to get underway sooner rather than later. Blue dots blinking, connected to Starlink. Open that, go to that. Go to that. Nope. Yep. And we're off. Westbound on Ocean Avenue. There's City Hall. Over there, the screen left. Like, originally, this was scheduled to go at 7 o'clock, and they moved it to like 7:30, and now it's been moved to like 9. Sorry, I was kind of late starting the stream. Had baseball practice. Like I said, it's my dad's birthday, so we were gonna take him out to Toro Bronco, but it was packed. When I got there, there was a line out the door, and there was nowhere to sit at the bar. So we just decided we'll do it another day. The main intersection of Lompoc right here, H and Ocean. I think we're gonna go down toward Surf and see what's up there. We got, I don't want to say plenty of time, but we got enough time to mess around for a little bit. I probably should have went up to Harris Grade first, since I kind of want to end, not necessarily end, but yeah. Uh-oh. The Mexican flag parade. But I kind of want to end down in the valley, maybe not up on Harris Grade this evening, since the last, well, not all of them, but you know, the majority of the live streams lately have been up on Harris Grade, kind of because that's the situation out here. The sky conditions look pretty good. Obviously, you can tell because the sun is blinding the screen right. Well, not right this second, but give it a minute. Jay's not home, so that means he's already out there at Surf. I saw him out there earlier. I did go out earlier this afternoon. There is a video in the video section of the page. And from what it looked like, I didn't have my camera on me, so I didn't zoom in or anything. But this morning on my way to work, I saw the Bragg crane, the Bragg company crane, heading up Highway 1. And then I saw like 3 or 4 trailers of counterweights behind it, which that, you know, they got to bring the crane up here to lay the damn booster down. So the crane came up this morning, and when I drove out this afternoon, the crane was put together, and it almost looked like it was hooked up. I didn't see the hook, but I didn't have my binoculars or my camera with me, so I had no way to zoom in. I'll zoom in with a nice clean shot to see if the hook was hanging above the rocket yet. So we'll head out here. Don't know if it's open or closed or whatever, but we're gonna take a drive out to surf. Sorry about the blinding sun. I really don't think what. Well, okay. We're not gonna mess with it. We're driving right now, folks. And so if you were here on Saturday watching the midnight launch, this is what I was talking about outside of Lompoc. It's nothing but vegetable fields. It used to be flower fields back in the day. A lot of the carnations and a lot of the decorative flowers that florists use were grown and seeded here. Every once in a while, you drive around and you'll see a plot of land with a whole bunch of beautiful flowers. It's kind of cool to see it. It doesn't happen like it used to, but if you drive around enough, you'll see it. But this was the blackness we were driving in Saturday night. Really say Sunday morning because it was a midnight drive around. Doesn't say anything. I gotta get me whatchamacallit. Man. No. Okay, so that's happening. Isn't it? Oh, because I just cleaned the windshield, but I guess right where I stuck the camera, there's gunk on the windshield. Ha! Oh, yeah, I got a rag right there. Oh, there it goes. It cleared up now. Well, I can't see if there's anybody watching, but if there's anybody out there watching, thanks for tuning in for a Cinco de Mayo launch of Booster 1081. My favorite booster of the bunch because it started its life on the East Coast. It flew a Crew 7 mission, and then it flew a crew resupply mission number 29. And then they loaded it up on a trailer and brought it out here. At least, I'm assuming that's what they did. I don't think they stuck it on a barge and drug it all the way around. I think that's the whole reason SpaceX boosters are the size they are, because they could, under a wide load permit, they could be towed down the road. So yeah, I think it motored its way across America and showed up out here to Vandenberg and flew the Pace, Transporter 10, Earth Care, NRO 186, Transporter 13, Tracer, NRO 48, Cosmo SkyMed, and 13 Starlink missions. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a group of people right here set up and waiting in front of the NASA building. Oh, look, there. They must have surf closed, folks. Yep, I see the police down there. Yep. So we're not making it all the way out to surf. Unless it's, then we'll find out. And it's not. All right, you guys are gonna have to deal with quietness for a minute. Wait, how do I? Parking lot was closed at 6:50 p.m., folks. And the Amtrak's about to come in now. I would have asked them if we could drive out and get a picture or a video, but I was like, nah. In Lompoc, showing the different stuff going on. And now that it's daytime, you guys can actually see what's going on. See, I should have stuck around for a few more seconds. There's a couple cars coming out, so I know he would have let me in. But we'll go this way, kind of slow. You know what? Let's do a little like realistic demo here for you guys. Okay. So that building right there, that's the NASA building. So if you're ever driving here during the daytime, I'm just to the west of the NASA building. Hang on, there's cars coming by. So I'm stopping here because this, I don't know, this is typically a spot where a lot of people come and park. Comes to watch the launches. Let's see if we can zoom in. That hillside way over there in front of us. Hang on, let me see. Right there. That's Harris grade turnout right there, folks. Those white things on the middle of the hillside, that's Harris grade. The one on the right, thank you. The one on the right is the lower, the one on the right is the lower turnout. The one in the middle is the upper turnout. And then that little white thing on the top left of center screen on that hillside, that's essentially the top of Harris Grade Road right there. Now, the reason why I stopped here is because everybody stops here and see there, the booster comes up. Oh, here, let me zoom out. Sorry, I forget. Oh, damn it. I forget I do that. No. Go this way. So the booster comes up right over that hill. The booster's over there, standing up somewhere. And if you're this close to the hillside, the booster is technically down below these hills. I forgot how much lower, but it's lower than those hills. So you got to wait for it to clear that hillside, get all the way above the hillside, then you can see it going downrange. Now, kind of remember that for about 4.5 minutes. Because now, we're going to make our way up the street a little bit to Union Sugar and Central. Keep in mind, the hillside is all along right here. All of those hillsides, Ocean Avenue runs at the foothill of all of those hills. So it essentially goes that way along the hills. So the whole way, if you park anywhere along here, your view is going to be slightly obstructed because of the hillside, at least during liftoff. Obviously, after liftoff, that you could see it. This is a good. Back there where we were, you could still feel it and hear it down here. But back down there by the NASA building is pretty much the best spot. And parking in front of the gate, that's excellent also. Or not in front of it, but around it. That's always good. Now we're going to be making a left, turning north onto Union Sugar. The sheriff said that the parking lot was full, so I wasn't even going to attempt to try to drive out there. That officer is cool, but I don't know. Tractor, hard at work. I wouldn't say the guy driving it is. He's just sitting there steering it. Woo. And then once again, way over there on the hillside, folks, Harris Grade is over yonder. Now we're going east on Central. Oh shoot. The hills are still over there, obviously. They haven't gone anywhere. They haven't grown legs and walked away. Ocean is at those foothills, so if you were parked along over there, then yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult to see anything. Once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. According to my timer, we got an hour and 24 minutes left till launch. If you want to stay up launches, make sure you put the /launches and go to the email, and then you can sign up for our email list, and we'll send you any changes. If they change the time like they did several times today, or a couple of times today already, you can you'll get an email of what's going on. Oh, everybody's gonna complain. Oh wait, why did I do that? Well, damn it, and we passed that one. And there's Harris Creek, so we'll stop up here. So I completely forgot why I came this way. Well, not completely, but we'll stop right here. Okay, because I can. Yeah, because I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Old Faithful to show everybody that. So now, Central and Douglas, and now just being a little bit farther away. The NASA building is over in that direction, but you really can't see it because of the sun. The booster is over those hillsides right there. But you can already tell the difference just from being right here. Now you can see the antennas on top of the hillsides. So a little bit further away, you could still feel it and hear it and see it and all of that stuff. But you're just a little bit further away, and it'll come up a little quicker. And this one, I know JC, you're probably watching. There's the ditch. I could probably walk down this ditch for a hot second and find some frogs for us. But there's the ditch they live in. And then, last but not least, So, oh, perfect. Come on, let's zoom in real quick. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Right above those trees right there, that's Harris Grade. You can actually see a vehicle's lights on right now, which is kind of cool. But that's Harris Grade way over there. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can hear the electricity going through those right now. All right, load them up. It's going to be a beautiful sunset. I think we should go up to Harris Grade and see what that's going to look like. Both sunset, because we still got an hour and 20 minutes to go till launch. All right. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Thank you, JC, for being all over it. Yeah, don't forget to comment where you're watching from, folks. I'd appreciate it. Hello, Ms. Franco. Hello, JC. Yeah, well, no. El Toro Broncos packed tonight because it's Cinco de Mayo. Happy birthday, Dad. Yeah, today is my dad's birthday. Shout out, Jim. Say happy birthday, everybody. Yeah, sunset tour of Lompoc so you guys could kind of see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Surf Beach is open, but it's closed. There's already too many people out there. All right. I don't have the proper apparatus here, but we'll make it work. I'm gonna at least clean my side of the way. Get me and you guys at home. Or wherever you're watching from, hotel room, in your RV, outside in the backyard, in the garage. Surf Beach is full. There's not that many people along Ocean right now. Plenty of room to park. There's always plenty of room to park on Ocean. Because it's a 8-mile long road. And then if that's full, you can come up here to Central. And there's more room to park. And now we're back on Central, heading eastbound, back towards the city of Lompoc. I find it interesting also that with the road closure where it was, right at the 13th Street entrance to base, which is the southern entrance to North Base and the only entrance on South Base. But they had it closed right there. They didn't have it closed at Ocean Park tonight, which they have been doing. Maybe Ocean Park is packed. Maybe it's not. Not quite sure. I could have picked, last time I just called him deputy or sheriff. He got kind of a, I don't care if you're a sergeant or lieutenant or captain or just a plain old deputy. You had the balls to put the badge on. And then we're coming into the north side of town. Those are strawberries over there on the other side of that hill right now. The left side over here was our artichoke farm for a while, but now the artichokes are gone. Hopefully this area over here to screen right will be developed pretty soon. They just put out the master plan some in the middle of last year, I think it was, for this neighborhood that's supposed to go over here. And then our water reclamation facility over here. What do we got? We got an hour and 15 minutes. Whoops. We can make a quick run up there and then go out to Old Faithful, which I kind of want to do now that surf is closed. I'll leave it up to you guys for right now. I'm driving around, so I can't check the comments. I'll check the comments here probably in about 15-20 minutes. But go ahead and leave in the comments, where would you like to see me go tonight? Should we just stay up there on Harris Grade? Should I go to my Old Faithful spot where we could watch Strongback retract? You don't get a whole view of the rocket. And if we do go out there, you guys are going to be... I won't dump the live stream, but I'm not going to show you how to get there. But can go out there. I guess the other option is we go park on Ocean or Central, either one of those. But go ahead and leave it in the comments. But you can only comment if you hit the like button and the subscribe, turn on your notifications, share the page or the channel to all your friends. And then, oh man, Applebee's was packed too. Who the hell goes to Applebee's on Cinco de Mayo? Go find a Mexican restaurant. Man. Obviously, we're back in Lompoc now, folks. Heading eastbound on Central Avenue and L, coming up to H. H Street is the main drag. It's the main street of our town. If you've never been here before, it's kind of hard to get lost here. You come into town and it's 12th Street. Yeah. And then if you go, that's going east to west. From here at 8th Street, obviously, behind us is all lettered streets. Way down here at the end of Central is A Street. And then after that, it's numbered streets. There is some communities around here that have, you know, different names. North to south, it's trees, plants, vegetation. There is a street now, okay, you got Ocean, Lime, Nectarine, Maple, Pine. There is North, and North at the original, when they originally named North Street, it was the northernmost street in town. That's why I got the name North. And then they made Barton Road, and then they made Central. But yeah, most of Lemon, most of the east. Wait, most of the east west streets are some sort of. Oh, we're gonna miss sunset. Look at that glow over there for sunset. I done to jump in. Those flags right there, that's supposed to be the future home. Oh yeah, we just passed the drive-in. Old drive-in. The future home of Lompoc Space Camp. That's supposed to be a viewing area up there on that hill. I don't know if the camera's even getting it. I'm just turning it. I'm not even watching the camera, folks. But yeah, all that Chaparral hillside over there, that's fun. Park that very few people here in Lompoc know about. I've lived here for 20 years, and there's people that I know that have never been to that park. Where's the Chumash bus going? They're supposed to make a left right here. Big ass bus is supposed to make a left and go to their employee parking lot. Now we're officially on Harris Grade Road. I think that's what it's called right here. It should be anyways. Yeah, Harris Grade Road. And the sign is brown, which means it's a county road. I forgot the name of this community up here. I tried to walk home from up here one night. I forgot where I was. It was for my son's high school baseball fundraiser after party. And I won a big ass ice chest full of beer. So yeah, got a little buzz that night. Thought I could make it home. Thank God my son and his best friend showed up, because we were literally walking out the door, stumbling out the door, and then my son and Charlie said, "Do you even remember where you're at? You know you're above the Y." And I was like, "Oh, that's right. I thought we were on the other side of it. Give me a ride." There's the... What do we got? An hour and 8 minutes. Don't forget, I haven't decided if we're staying up here or we're going back to town. It does depend on what the viewers want. We can't get to surf. It is already closed, which is a bummer, but I kind of didn't want to go there tonight anyways. I don't know why. Honestly, I wanted to do the live stream from the Toro Bronco parking lot, but they're going to close in 10 minutes now. But that's just when they're going to say they're closed. Tonight, Cinco de Mayo, I doubt they're closing anytime soon. I bet they'll be open till 10. At least. Now, this would be... Right now is the perfect time to look. Here, I'll even drive slower since there's nobody behind us. Even though I shouldn't, because I'm kind of in a hurry. Let's see if we see any deer. Right now is prime deer time up here. Oh, there goes a owl or something. Oh, red tail up there on that pole. If I don't get it, I'm sorry, folks. I got to keep my eyes on the road. Well, in front of me. Everybody gets mad because I say, "Don't you watch the road?" No! The road's not going to do anything. It's not going to get up and move. It's not going to all of a sudden disappear. It's total your car. It doesn't have to be that big of a deer. I've hit a deer. My wife thought it was a boar. It was a buck, unfortunately. And I've hit a turkey vulture. That's why my antenna's all bent. My daughter ran over a skunk and thought her car was on fire. That was funny. Oh, look at the color of that sunset. Too bad we weren't up here earlier. Oh, look at this asshole. Woo! Yeah, I know I did it earlier, but I was on a farm road with miles, literally miles of empty road. This dude just did it on the downhill. Now, if you've been around for a minute and you've watched a couple of my videos from up here, now do you understand why I suggest do not making a left into either one of these pullouts up here? That is extremely dangerous. Hang on. Starlink's about to go down. I just mean fall, not like lose this signal. I might lose this signal because I'm driving around. I don't have it mounted on the outside of the truck yet. Because there's another thing you guys can comment about. If any of you have a Starlink mounted on your RV, your Sprinter or whatever, what type of mount are you using? If you don't mind leaving a comment down below of what kind of mount you're using so I can look it up. Okay, here we go. Coming up to the main turnoff. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 cars. 9 cars. Not that many up here. 2 up here at my favorite spot. See, this is the white rock we were seeing from down below. That white rock is what you could see from ocean. And then once we get up here, 2 more turns. Not this turn. Oh, we got somebody hiding out. Oh, way up here tonight. This is a cool little spot if you park down here and just hike up there. And then these are the white rocks you can see from down below the highest ones up. Oh, we gotta do it this way tonight because there's a car coming up right behind us. Make our way back down. Yeah, see the I wonder if the heater comes on the Starlink no matter what. Or like, is there a sensor in it that says, hey, I'm cold, and it turns on. See, even from up here you can see the booster on the pad. Nobody's behind me. Right about there. I'm gonna point you guys down toward the lower viewing area while I go through comments real quick. Whoop. See what's going on. And you guys can see what's driving up the road. If I can get the camera to hold still and not fall. There we go. All right. I still don't see anything up on my camera. Happy birthday. Sunset tour. Okay, we already read those. Oh, we got somebody from Fresno watching. Thanks, Eric Bob, for tuning in. Yes, the rocket is up on the pad. Let me just finish going through the comments. Oh, real quick. Let me finish going through the comments real quick, and then I'll take the camera out and show you guys the pad. Yeah, the weather is pretty good on Ocean right now. Shut up. But at the same time, look at sunset happens over there. If you've heard me talk about it before, up there on that antenna tower is the Alert California brush fire cam, but I use it as a fog monitoring cam. And then there's the lower area. And then if anybody was here Saturday and you heard me talking about the thickness of the fog and re-entry burn and all that, okay, you see how thin the fog layer is right now? So we'll get a pretty good view of, where is it? Hang on. I gotta zoom out a little bit. Okay, white. So that white building, center screen, that's the Slick 3 pad. Oh, come on, zoom back in. Come on. There it goes. Okay, so that white thing with the lights on, that's the Slick 3 pad. If you come up here to Harris Grade at night, that's the big white thing you'll see glowing at night. Now, if you look now, center screen, that little black pencil sticking up, that's booster 1081 on the pad. So those are the conditions up here tonight. So if this thing goes tonight, and when it goes in general, it's going to go up in the air this way and then go over that way, and then re-entry burns happen somewhere in this general vicinity. And as low as the fog is tonight, you'll be able to see it pretty good. And being that this is a 9 o'clock launch, yeah, you will be able to see because it'll be dark enough. And there should be a decent jellyfish effect tonight. It's a little bit later than prime time jellyfish, but we should get a little bit of jellyfish tonight. And then there's Vandenberg Village down below us. Mesa Oak, or not Mesa Oaks, the country club and all that. Mesa Oaks is over there, the screen left, down around the bend. We got an hour to go, folks. All right. I'm setting you guys right here for now. I'll leave you kind of like that. You got screen left, you got the main turnout. And can you see it? No. Kinda. Pull you guys back a little bit more. Yeah, are we zoom? No. Yeah, you see my bent antenna? My bent antenna? That's from the turkey vulture hitting it. So, yeah. The booster's over here on this side of the screen. That's Slick 3, the booster's right there. This side of the screen is the main turnout and the hood of my truck. Be right back. I really don't need to say be right back. I got mine. Yep, I got my flashlight with me, JC. at the ocean and we'll go down H so you guys can see what H looks like right now. Oh, oh, oh! We got fuel transfer. We got fuel transfer. Oh, come on. Focus, focus. Come on. Come on. I know it's all blurry right now, but you have the lights from Slick 3, and you can kind of see the vapors picking up at the pad right now. If the damn camera would focus, you'd be able to see it. Let's see. Let's zoom in real slow. All right, that worked. Oh, there we go. Oh. You guys, can you see that? You can faintly see the person for driving. Oh, I think I did it again. I forgot to zoom out. Zoom out. Now we can see how many people have showed up to the lower area. Oh, one car left from up here. Actually, two of them. Oh no, that truck was there. Oh no, those two cars are still there. So 3, 4, 5. Ain't not. I think that truck's new. And he will do that. And if you're not from around here and you come up here to watch a rocket launch, make your turns wide. Don't cut across the yellow line. Stay as close to the white line as you can without going over the edge, of course. But if you get anywhere near that yellow line, you're asking to have some sort of head-on collision. From Old Faithful, I know you can see it, but Old Faithful is just because if all else fails, public cannot go there, which is kind of a bummer because it's a good spot to go. But I think tonight we're going to sacrifice re-entry burn. Go to ocean. You guys have heard a rocket from Surf. You've heard a rocket from Harris. Don't forget to hit that likes button. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. on this beautiful Cinco de Mayo. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn your notifications on. I always say it. You never know when we're going live. I know I put on there like 7 o'clock already. It's my dad's birthday, so wish James a happy birthday. I think it's under Jim. Wish him a happy birthday. And we were going to go out to eat at Toro Bronco, but there was just no way we were getting in there tonight. I was going to do the live stream from there in the parking lot. I still can, really. But that wouldn't be fun without my wife and my dad. Right alongside the road. It was kind of hard to see on the video. I went back and rewatched the live stream. Pretty much pulled an all-nighter on Sunday morning, Saturday night. I think it was like 4 o'clock before I finally went to bed. The somewhat funny thing I think about living up here is I don't know how to describe this, like how dark it gets, how quick it gets dark. Because like you can go for a quick drive around the area, like what, we were here maybe 15 minutes ago, and now you can barely see the side of the road. Here's a better view. Hancock Community College emergency responders training area, and then over here to the right of the road, that's where Space Camp is supposed to be developed. Don't forget, folks, go email paleblue.ventures and tell them, build Space Camp. Build it and you will come. I think not only them, but the city of Lompoc need to realize that if they build Space Camp, it will be a success here in Lompoc. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's like some plateauy areas and some little canyons over here. All of that grassy stuff over there is supposed to be developed. And that's actually a pretty big... Oh, man, see, here's another thing. Do we go up there on the flags and set up there tonight? I haven't done one up there in a long time. And that's kind of a cool view. Anywhere from down here, now that we're off the top of the mountain, you can see how high the fog is now. When we were up on Harris Grade, we weren't above it, but we were far enough away where we could see over it. Being down here, we won't be able to see over it. So we'll make one more stop and read comments. And that'll probably be in 10 minutes. Which will leave us 40 minutes till launch. And I need to be stopped by at least 10 to 15 minutes before launch so I can get the tripod set up and everything. And now we're back in Lompoc. This is Central that we're crossing now. One of our 7-Elevens. There's a good burger place over there, screen right. Eddie's. If you need some local surf connection right there. This is the SpaceX Hotel right here, Hilton Garden Inn. We're not going to go by the Firefly Hotel because then I'd have to go out of my way. Which, not really. Just make a left and go over a handful of blocks. And it's right there, but we're not going that way. And then my favorite place in the world. Damn, the parking lot is still packed. There's Eddie's. Or I mean, El Toro Bronco right there. Oh, yeah. It's still packed. Oh, everybody's dancing. Ora perra. See? See? I would have been having all kinds of fun. You guys would have probably ended up getting a drunk Brad on the stream. Yeah. That would have been an awesome stream. There's our McDonald's. It used to have a real big space motif inside. It still does. But I just looked inside and it's got Star Wars crap on it. It's not like, you know, a Falcon 9 rocket taking off or a space shuttle or something like that. Drone on the wall. And then this is like the main shopping area. Boot Barn, Aldi's, Harbor Freight, Michael's, Old Navy. What else is over there? Well, not Ross, but the Marshalls. Marshalls, Petco. And there's our Jack in the Crack. This is Lompoc at 8 o'clock, 8:15 on a Tuesday. Yes, it's Cinco de Mayo Tuesday, but this is normal. It's dead already. If you come out at like 9 or 10 o'clock, it's even worse. Oh, there was a big old shindig going on right here. Jumpers, boot trucks and everything. That used to be a smog shop. It might still be a smog shop, but the owners that had it when we first moved up here no longer own it. Come on, person in the vehicle. Oh, I'm not hitting my brakes. Oh no, I just ran a red. I run them all the time when I make left-hand turns. Well, if the left turn arrow's red and there's nobody coming, I'm liable to just turn. Like, yeah, I don't do it dangerously. I just don't feel like waiting. All right, back to H and Ocean. And then here's the one with Hangar 7 right here. It's dark today, huh? They're closed. And now we're back on Ocean. Woo. This is where the flag parade was going on earlier, if you were watching. Once again, folks, if you're just tuning in or you've been around for a minute, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Turn on your notifications. This isn't like most YouTube channels that's going to go on, start a stream at the same time every day. It all depends on when the rockets launch. So, if you want to see it live, make sure you turn on your notification buttons. And for the most part, I am out here for every launch. I'm going to have to give up every launch sooner or later to go spend some family time with the family. Especially the grandkids. We haven't gone out and played fling golf in a minute. Hopefully Saturday. Hopefully Saturday after the baseball game, I can take at least some of them with me. And we could go play a round of fling golf. And don't forget, if you're wondering when the launch is going to go off, open another window and go look up 805.life. L-I-F-E. 805.life. And then go hit the launch tab, or just put /launches, and it'll take you right to the launch section of the page. You can sign up for the email blast, get updated on any changes, any time changes for launches. All right, JC, we may not stop way over there. This is about what it looked like. No, Saturday's live stream I started at like 10, something like that. 9:30 or something. This was all pitch black. You can kind of see a little bit of it now. Yep, I can still see cars driving up Harris Grade. I'm gonna probably end up stopping somewhere where we could see Harris Grade. That way I could go back and forth, show you guys what it looks like up there and what it looks like down here. So we'll have to find a happy medium, won't we? So, if we're looking for a happy medium, and if we go all the way to Ryrick, we can't see anything. Well, you can't see Harris. So we might have to go to Leg. Then we might get messed up with that. Alright, we'll figure it out. We got 36 minutes left to go till launch. Woo! Talking about. Oh, I bet you I know what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay. Starlink's down right now, and I think it's because the direction we're driving and the way I have it set up, it's not getting a signal. That's alright. We don't need it just right this second. There we're going to get light pollution. You can still see Harris Grade right here. But it's going to disappear here pretty soon. Just keep going for now. We got 30 minutes to go. You can barely see it. So, yeah, see? I think we should just go up here. How much time do we have? 34 minutes. All right. We're going to go down here. And then, I don't know. There's a few cars with their lights on. At least 2, maybe 3 cars with their lights on up on Harris Grade right now. Oh, it's beginning to look like a little bit of a shit show here in front of us. Don't tell me the battery went dead. That can't be possible. Or can it? Where is it? People. There must be a bunch of NASA people here. The way they're all parked in that entranceway right there. That's kind of interesting. We're gonna come back, don't worry. We got 33 minutes to go. That seems to be where everybody decided to hang out today. Kind of see the ridge line. Park that NASA real quick. I'm not going to line them up with the flashlight, even though I should, just because why not? But I won't. Hopefully you guys will be able to see them. Point you a little bit this way, and we'll cruise a little slower. Yeah, see, the Vulcan rocket could possibly be in that building right there. I'm not sure. Everybody I asked tells me the same thing. I don't know. But yet, I haven't asked anybody that works for ULA where it's at. Okay. I'm gonna go slow because the cars are parked everywhere right here. Look at, there's assholes in the street. See all the cars. Thought that was Jackie for a half second. See, I would like to do something like that, have a little meetup where everybody comes out, watches a rocket launch all together. But you people are animals sometimes, man. Leave your trash everywhere when you come and watch a launch. I don't want to deal with that. And there's nowhere to go to the bathroom out here. This is people's food that's growing. We don't need people pooing and peeing out there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. One of these days we'll have a meetup. Just not out here. Alright. So, obviously now we're going away from, well, not obviously if you're just tuning in, but now we're heading back toward Lompoc on Ocean. I'm looking for Harris Grade up there on the hillside right now. Do I want to be in front of these lights. Making a left on the Union Sugar. Oh, damn it. I forgot to share. I was going live on the Facebook page. Oh, well. A lot of people park right here in that little parking lot. But I kind of want to go in the darkness. There's still cars. The Harris Grade's way over there, folks, and I still see vehicles on it. We should put my new tires to work. Oh, there's people here too. Oh, yeah. Okay, back to the forward. What do we want to do here? You know what? I hate to be a kiss ass, but let's have some fun tonight. Let's have a background soundtrack. I'm not gonna do it this time. Don't worry. Let's see. No, you can't. Well, you can, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now. Oh, sorry. We'll go to another one of my clients. Park there. And we'll be able to see Harris grade. I don't think we'll be able to see re-entry burn, but it's alright. If I were to go to the left, screen left, I didn't call them, so I don't want to just drive out there. Must be softball night. I see the lights on at Thompson Park. I think we only have one park in town. Oh man, it's all right. All right, let's see. We're gonna be stopping up here in a second. Oh, it sounds quiet out here tonight. Oh, no it doesn't. Okay, so this goes right there, that goes right there. Shut up! They're not that loud tonight. I don't know why. Well, folks, that ding you heard a little while ago, the other executive producer is busy tonight. So I'm doing this all by myself, which is fine. I'm not going to complain too much. All right. What do I need now? This over here. That's that. Microphone pack. And I usually just run one at a time because that's all I need. But tonight, we're going to turn the other one on. Oh, we can't really see it. Harris grade is way over there, above those lights at the bottom of the screen. Well, you can kind of see it. That looks like there is a vehicle with its lights on at the top of Harris grade right now. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that little white light above the third, fourth bright white light over, that's a car on top of Harris grade. That little one right there, that's Harris grade. And that's how far away we are. I don't know, as the crow flies, maybe 6 miles or so. And I don't know how much I'm going to get drowned out by the croaking, because right in front of me is a portable break room. That's for the field workers are out here. They pop up the sides of that thing, and then everybody sits on the benches, and then they have some coveredness to get underneath. How much time do we got? 21 minutes. All right. Ribbit, ribbit. And we're on Central now, essentially. We're like, I don't know, 30, 40 feet. That's Central right there. And then that glow right there is from the pad. Oh. There we go. Lock it up back that way, because now we're down to 19 minutes to go. Don't forget, folks, if you're looking for a spot, we're going to get really good jellyfish tonight. We are going to get, so if you haven't told any friends or family members or anything yet, go ahead and share the channel tonight. Or at least tell your people to go outside and watch. Because I got a feeling, look, launch is going to happen hopefully in about 19 minutes. There's still a little color on the horizon, which means, yes, the sun has set. But up there in the darkness, which is pitch black right now, once the rocket gets high enough in the sky, the sun is going to light it up, and it's going to light up the exhaust plume behind it. So we have a real good opportunity for jellyfish tonight, folks. And the other camera is set, or the other microphone is set up on the portable break room right above the creek. So you'll probably end up getting a lot of croaking tonight. Sorry, but I think it's kind of cool. Okay. Starlink is back up because we stopped. Countdown on 805.life is 17 minutes and 47 seconds. So we're looking good for a launch tonight. I don't have time to look at that right now. Okay, hang on. Hang on, folks. I got 17 minutes, so I'm going to go to Facebook. Yeah. Go back. Oh, it's not going to be on here. Nope. So we got to go back. Go down. .life / launches. Don't. Back. Post. And then we had a whole bunch of this crap. Alright. Hang on, folks. I don't have another one. Let me go. Oh, will it? How would I? No, I can't. I'm not going to be able to. I was trying to figure out how I could stream or live stream on Facebook with the other phone, but I don't want to hold it and do all kinds of other crap because I like to focus the Z50 in when I need it. Well, since I'm done doing that, let's go check comments over on YouTube since I'm by myself tonight. Hang on a second. Let me bitch out the executive producer. There's still cars coming in. I don't know if you could see the taillights going through. That is the light from the pad right there. The NASA building is to screen left more. Why isn't it doing it? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. This isn't working. Yes. There we go. Okay. Well, We'll see what happens tonight with no executive producer. Nobody's at home staying updated on the comments, which is fine with me. I have to do it myself, I guess. Importantly, turn on your notifications. No, JC, I have not got the PayPal set up. Oh, I see him on there writing stuff, so he must be. Yeah, thanks, JC. Comment. Well, I haven't been saying that enough. Comment where you're watching from, folks. I always find it interesting how far away people are watching from. Oh, Elijah's granny's here from Victorville. We got Moore Park watching. We got San Pedro watching. No, I'm staying far enough for. See if I can catch me some. That would be cool. No, I don't see the moon out here tonight, so it's still probably east of here. Where's El Loco Diablo? I don't know. It's El Toro Bronco. All right, 11 minutes, folks. 11 minutes to go. Okay. All right. It should be good now. All right. Gotta find a cheap note. West of Lompoc. I'm not sure which cross street we're by. All right. Well, I guess I lost my notes. Let's see, are we in that pocket? Whoa, damn it. I just blinded myself. Yep, not in that pocket. We're down to 7 minutes to go. Now, here's the only unfortunate part. Because we are where we are, we're not going to be able to see Strongback retract. Come on. Who cares about SpaceX being live? They're not down here in the field like me. They got remote cameras set up. Let's go back to that. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go, folks. 6 minutes and 45 seconds for booster 1081. My favorite rocket. Mainly because it started on the East Coast and then came out here to California. So I think it's cool that we have a booster out here that has flown astronauts. Since Vandenberg was supposed to be the West Coast home for the space shuttle. Oh, see, this is what sucks about not having my notes. I don't have anything now. We got 6 minutes to go though, folks. 6 minutes to go. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. This will be the 24th flight for booster 1081. The second for the month of May. The 31st for the year. Yeah, it's kind of crazy thinking we're only in May and we're already at 31 launches for the year. All right. I left the doors open on the truck. And when you do that around here, if you leave both doors open, there's a good chance you're going to get a gust of wind through your vehicle. And it's going to blow everything everywhere. It is a beautiful night tonight, folks. It's nice and clear, except for the fog over the pad right now, that little clump of light right there. And that's essentially, those are technically the lights from Slick 3, but Slick 4 is over here a little bit more, so that's where the booster will be coming from. But we're gonna leave it right there for now. Oh, we're down to 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, folks. Somebody just rode a bike by. I was like, what the hell is that noise? Okay, well, it is zoomed out right there. Let's get this up a little bit higher. About right there. Don't forget, folks, hit that like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, turn your notifications on. Because in 2 minutes and 47 seconds, we're going to have a rocket launch. Our 30. It's either the 31st or the 32nd for the year. Yep, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. And if you come out tomorrow, if you're in the area and take a drive out to Surf Beach, there is a chance you're going to see a booster on the pad or a booster on the landing pad still. 1071 this afternoon when I drove out there, looked like it was hooked up to the crane. Booyah, booyah. Whoa. What the heck? I guess I didn't tighten the set down enough. You can see a star in the sky. I actually think that's a planet, but let me zoom in just a little bit right there. All right, folks, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. Even if you did, when we hit launch, go ahead and unlike and re-like the channel. That way, when I go back and look at the analytics, I can see everybody like and unlike the page. We're down to a minute. So in about 5 seconds, if you have the SpaceX stream live watching somewhere else, right about now, you should be hearing the launch director say, LZ, go for launch. And then the computers on the booster have already taken over. 30 seconds. We're down to 30 seconds, folks. Oh, Hellendale, California. Your keyboard's mad because you're not running the show from the house. It's all right. All right, folks. Here we go. Let's get everything loosened up. There it goes. We have ignition. Oh, shit.